Hey, we're gonna look at the character customization for the female Goblin. So we'll go to create new character, Goblin, we'll set it to female. I'm just gonna take warrior, and we'll customize. They have two categories of customization. I'm gonna set everything to 1, and then we'll go from there. Let me move that bug report out of the way. Okay, we're gonna start with ears. We have 6 ears. We're starting with sharp. Then we'll go to perky. Then we'll go to curled. Then we'll go to tall. And then we'll be on wide. Then we'll go to narrow. They're all really good, but I'm going to take the curled. We'll go to earrings. So the way the earrings that work are, depending on what earring you pick, determines the ear you can get. So, like with the curled, I can take rings, I can take elegant, I can take skull, I can take loop, I can take hoops, bolt, ring, elegant, and none. So as we're going through them, you're going to see the ears change because some of them aren't available for all ears. So we're going to start with the earring. We're going to go to the earrings now. There are 13 of them. We'll start with number 1, which is none. Number 2 is rivets. As you see, the ears changed. Number 3 is rings. Got 3 rings on each side. Then we have elegant, couple of studs, couple rings on each side. Bolts, which are just what they say they are, bolts. Mixed, couple studs on each side, couple rings on one side. Hoops, couple studs on both sides, and a ring, large hoop on one side. Skull, we have a little skull there. Couple studs. Upper, couple rings on both sides. Loops, larger loops on both sides, couple studs at the bottom. And then we just have a couple on the left there, none on the right. We got a couple real large hoops there. Got a couple large plugs and a couple small rings. And we're going to put the ears back on curled. And we're going to go hoops. So we're going to go to nose now. We have 9 different noses, starting with short. Give you a side profile there. We have a long or upturned. We have a little bulb. A little straight one. A little long one. A little pointy one. A button, a blunt, a droopy, and I'm just going to go straight. We have nose rings. Again, depending on what nose you pick is going to depend on what nose rings are available for you. The straight has all but one available for it. So when I get to straight, or when I get to mixed, which is number 4, the nose will change shape. So we'll start with number 1, and there's 7 total, which is none. Number 2 is a bone. Number 3 is a ring. Number 4 is mixed. See a couple rings and a stud there. And if you notice, the shape of the nose changed when I went to that one. Number 5 is studs, just a couple studs on the one side. Number 6 is a bolt. And number 7 is some gemstones. We're just going to leave those on for the time being, and we'll look at jewelry color. We have 8 jewelry colors. They're up, but they're all going to be silver and off silver. So we'll go 1, 2. Oh, the gemstone on the nose actually changes. So we got a blue and a purple, and a green, and a light purple, and a dark purple, and a kind of yellowish orange, a red, and a blue. And we get a little bit of change up there. The earrings, as you can see, they just go from a dark gray to a light gray to a tarnished gray. So we're going to take the nose ring off. And we're going to go to the face and hair options. We have 10 faces. There's 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, and number 10. It's mostly just subtle changes, eyebrows, eyelashes, lips look a little different on them. Some of them, a couple of them like number 9 and number 5 are older goblins. We're just going to take number 1. We'll go to skin color. There are 12 skin colors, mostly greens and some yellows. So we'll go through those. We got number 1 there. We get a little darker than that. A little bright one. Another little bright one. And it starts darkening up again. And we can switch over to the yellows. We get a brownish yellow there. A bluish there. And a green there. I'm going to go number 3. We'll go to the hairstyles. We have 21 hairstyles. We start with 4 tails. As you can see, a couple tails on the back there. We go to a full tilt, which is a bun on top that leans to one side. Twin tufts, a couple little tufts on the back there. The upswept. Looks like the high hair of the 80s. Puffed up. Curly cute. A little bit of curls, little couple pigtails there. The faux hawk. The Bella Bell. A little ponytail up in the center there. Bunches. A whole bunch of little ponytails. We got 4 of them in back, and her fangs are teased up pretty good. Peekaboo. We got the left eye covered, the right eye not covered, and a little ponytail off to the right there. The bad girl. We get a little skull in her hair. And a little ponytail off to the left. We get Kooky. We got a couple little braids, one on each side. The tough girl. The cupcake. She got a little point of hair going down the front there. Elegant. Got a couple little ponytails sticking out the back and some curly cues up front. Naughty, which is a couple little pigtails there and a little skull on the top of her head. The trifecta, 3 little pigtails there. The top knot, which is pulled back pretty tight and just put in a ponytail. Bald. And pixie. Looks like it was shaved a little bit on the sides and just the top has some length to it. We have Shaggy. We have a ponytail. Oh, that's just what it is. Bangs hanging down on both sides. And there's a lot of good ones there. It's going to be hard to make a decision if you're choosing these. Oh, I don't even know. You know what? I'm going to show you this, the bad girl. Because when we go to the hair color, we have 18 hair colors. When we get to some of the higher ones, the texture for this skull doesn't seem to be working. I think it's like, you know, number 15, number 14. As you can see, the skull disappears there. But we'll go through the 18 colors. We'll start at number 1, which is an off red. And then we have a red. And a brownish blonde. A blonde. A white. A bluish. A brighter blue. A green. A light blue. A light purple. An off purple, purplish white, I guess. A off white, a red, and as you can see, the skull has disappeared. When that disappeared, it's just not textured. Green, red, blue, purple, and blue. And we'll just pick, you know what? I don't even know. We're gonna go purple, I guess. I'm not sure what purple. We'll go that purple. And we're gonna go eye color. There are 10 different eye colors. There's a purple, a blue, a red, another purple, a yellow, a green, a light brown, a dark brown, a green, and a blue. I'm going to just stay with the purple. It kind of matches the hair. And then we'll go to chin. There are 6 different chins. We'll start off with soft. Give you a side profile so you see how really good. We go into a round. Then we're going to go to a pointy. And we will go to a short. Then we'll go to a sharp. And then protruding, last but least. And the protruding doesn't seem, it almost looks like the sharp goes out further than the protruding. You think they would have done it the other way around. But it's okay. I'm going to go with the round. So, in Shadowlands, if I was to make a female goblin, I guess that would be it right there. If you liked it, give a thumbs up. Y'all have a great day. And I'm going to send a hi out to my best friend. Take care.